everyone, I'm Shalima, your English coach. Today, I'm not going to give you a complicated lesson. I'm going to give you something simple, something powerful, and something you can actually use every single day to improve your English. So don't skip this video because you will get a lot of things today. So today's topic is one topic, 10 rules for learning English. Now, I want you to relax. Don't feel pressure. Just listen, understand, and imagine that I'm speaking directly to you. So let's begin. First, I want to ask you something. Why do you want to learn English? Think about it for a moment. Maybe it is for your studies, maybe for your job, maybe to speak confidently, or maybe to understand the world better. Whatever your reason is, keep it in your mind because learning English is not just about grammar. It is about your goal, your future, and your confidence, and the most important thing, your success. Now, let us begin with the first rule. The first rule is listen carefully, not just hear. Many students says, yes, I listen to English, but actually they are only hearing sounds. This is a big difference between hearing and listening. When you hear, you just notice sound. But when you listen, you try to understand the meaning. For example, if I say I'm going to the market, do not just hear the sentence. Try to imagine it. Imagine a person going to the market, and this is a real listening. So every day when you listen to English, ask yourself, do I understand the idea? If yes, you are improving. Now let us move to the second rule. The second rule is speak every day. Even if it is simple, now be honest. How many of you wait for a perfect English before speaking? And that is the biggest mistake. You do not need perfect English to speak. You need courage. Start with the small sentences. I'm learning English. I feel happy. I'm tired today. These are simple, but they are powerful. And let me tell you something important. A person who speaks broken English every day improves faster than a person who stays silent. So speak even if it is only for 5 minutes. Speak to yourself. Speak in your room. Speak anywhere. Now, the third rule, do not be afraid of making mistakes. Listen carefully, guys. Mistakes are not your enemies, they are your teachers. If you say, yesterday I go to school and someone corrects you, now you learn. Yesterday I went to school. That mistake just help you to improve. But if you never speak, you never make mistake. And if you never make mistakes, you never learn. So from today, change your mindset. Instead of saying, I'm afraid, say, I'm learning. Now, the fourth rule, learn a few new words every day, but use them. Many students learn a long list of words, but they forget them quickly. Why? Because they do not use them. So instead of learning 50 words, learn just 5 words and use them in a sentences. For example, the word is sad. You can say, I am sad today. My friend is sad. Now the word becomes part of your English. So remember, do not just learn words, use them. And now the fifth rule is think in English. This is a game changer. Most English learners think in their own language, like in Hindi, in Marathi, in Gujarati, and then translate into English. This makes speaking slow and difficult. So instead of start thinking in English, when you see a chair in your mind, this is a chair. When you walk, say it, I'm walking. When you drink water, you say, I'm drinking water. Okay, but slowly your brain will adjust and one day you will think in English naturally. Now, the sixth rule, read English out loud. Reading silently is good, but reading aloud is better for speaking. So when you read aloud, your mouth practices English, your ears hears English, and your brain corrects everything. For example, read this sentence out loud. I am improving every day. Say it again. I am improving every day. Feel the words, feel the sound. This builds confidence. Now, the seventh rule, watch and listen to simple English content. Do not start with very difficult material. Start with easy content, short videos, simple conversations, basic stories, and do one important thing, guys. Repeat it. If you hear, how are you? Repeat it, how are you? Okay, this is how your pronunciation improves. Now, the eighth rule, repeat again and again. Repetition is the key to learning. If you say something one time, you may forget it. If you say 10 times, it becomes familiar. So if you say it 50 times, it becomes natural. So do not feel bored of repeating. Repetition creates fluency. Now, the ninth rule, practice real life situations. English is not only for books, it is for life. So, practice real situations. Imagine, imagine you are in a shop and you are thinking, I want to buy this. How much is this? Imagine you meet someone, you say, hello, how are you? What's your name? This makes your English practical. Now, the 10th and final rule, never give up. Never give up. This is the most important rule. There will be days when you feel tired. There will be days when you feel slow. There will be days when you think, I cannot do this. But remember, every learner feels this. Difference is successful learners continue. Even if you practice for 10 minutes a day, do it every day because consistency is more powerful than talent. Now, let me ask you one final question, guys. Are you ready to follow these 10 rules every day? If yes, then you let me know in the comment and you do a promise with me. Then your English will improve. Not in one day, but step by step, day by day. Okay, guys, I want to ask you one thing. I'm really excited to know from which country, from which city are you watching my videos. Please let me know in the comments your city name, your country name, and tell me, are you my old subscriber or are you watching me from last 2 to 3 days, or like I want this. I'm really curious to know like my viewers are watching from how many days, from how many years, from how many months. So please let me know in the comments. And do me a favor, guys. Also, please hype up this video and please like this video. If you will like my video and hype up this video, I will get hype and I will get motivation to create more content for you. Okay, so please do like, share, and hype up this video. And if you haven't subscribed my channel, please subscribe to my channel for more content. Okay, let's do a practice together. Okay, repeat the sentences. I will practice every day. I'm not afraid of making mistakes. I'm improving my English. Repeat it. Are you repeating? Guys, remember, English is not difficult. It becomes easy when you practice it daily. So keep going, keep learning, keep speaking. And in the first part, we have talked about 10 powerful rules. Now, in this part, we are going to go deeper and we are going to turn those rules into real practice. Okay, real thinking and real speaking. So don't just listen. Try to feel the sentences. Try to respond in your mind. So let's begin again with a simple question. What did you do today? Do not translate. Try to answer in English even if it is simple. You can say, today I woke up early, I had breakfast, I studied a little, and now I'm listening to this lesson. Very simple, very clear, right? Now let me help you to improve that answer step by step. Instead of saying I wake up early, say I woke up early. Instead of saying I eat breakfast, you can say I had breakfast. So your improved sentence becomes, okay, today I woke up early, had breakfast, and spent some time learning English. Can you see the difference? This is how small conversation creates better English, right? Let us practice another situation. Imagine someone asks you, what are your plans? A simple answer is, I study, or you can say, I work. But a better answer is, I'm planning to study and improve my English skills. Repeat that in your mind. I'm planning to study and improve my English skills. Good. Now let's go back to one important rule, guys. Speaking every day, I want to ask you honestly, do you really speak every day? Or do you only think about learning English? Tell me in the comment. Because thinking is not enough, practice is necessary. So let me give you a small daily routine you can follow. Okay, in the morning, speak for 2 minutes, just 2 minutes. Just talk about your day. In the afternoon, learn few words and make sentences. In the evening, listen to English for 10 minutes. At night, think about your day in English. This is simple but very, very powerful. Now, let us practice thinking in English again, but this time a little longer, okay? So, close your eyes for a moment and imagine your day. Say in your mind, I woke up in the morning. I felt a little tired, but I started my day. I ate my breakfast and got ready. I tried to focus on my work. I also practiced some English. This is how you build longer thoughts. Now, listen carefully to this idea, guys. Fluent English is not about speed, it is about flow. Many students try to speak fast, but they make mistakes. Instead, speak at a natural speed. For example, I am learning English and I am improving step by step. It slowly. Feel the flow. Now say it again a little more naturally. Very okay. Now let us do a correction practice. I will say a wrong sentence. You try to correct it. Okay. I am go to market. Correct version. Write it in the comment. He do not like coffee. Let me know in the comment. She have two brothers. Correct in the comment. Now, let us move to confidence, guys. Confidence is not something you wait for, it is for something you build. Every time you speak, your confidence grows. Even if you speak incorrectly, you are still improving. And let me tell you something clearly, a confident learner who make mistakes will improve faster than a silent learner who is always correct in their mind. So speak. Now let us do a short conversation practice with you, okay? Because why I am doing practice again and again with you, because it will improve your confidence and you will get the idea how you have to do the practice, okay? So repeat after me. I am learning English because I want to improve my communication skills and feel more confident. Are you repeating? Very good. Now let's expand it. I am learning English because it will help me in my future and I want to communicate with more people around the world. Now this sound more advanced but still simple. Now let's talk about one more important thing, guys, that is consistency. Many students start learning English with energy, but after a few days they stop. This is the biggest problem. You do not need to study for hours. You just need to study every day. Even 10 minutes daily is better than 2 hours once a week. So make English a daily habit, like eating, like sleeping. Now let us do a final thinking exercise, guys. Think about your future. Think like this. I want to speak English confidently. I want to understand people easily. I want to express my ideas clearly. Now say it in your mind again. Feel it. This is your goal, right? Now let us end with a strong message, guys. Learning English is not a race, it is a journey. Some days you will feel fast, Some days you will feel slow, but as long as you continue, you are moving forward. Okay? Now, again, we are doing exercise. You just repeat after me. I'm learning every day. I'm improving step by step. I will not give up. Say it again, guys. I am learning every day. I am improving step by step. I will not give up. Keep practicing, guys. Keep speaking. Keep believing in yourself. When you hear English, do you try to understand every single word? If yes, that is slowing you down. Instead, try to understand the main idea. For example, if someone says, I was a little tired, so I decided to take a break. You do not need to understand every word perfectly. You just need to understand the person was tired and took a break. This is how real listening works. Now, let us practice this skill, okay? Listen to this sentence. Even though I had a busy day, I still found some time to practice English. What is the main idea? The person was busy but still practiced English. That is enough. Now, let's try another one. I did not understand everything, but I got the main idea. Main idea? Not full understanding, but still some understanding. This is progress. Now let us move to speaking again, guys. I want you to answer this question in your mind, okay? What do you do when you don't understand something in English? What do you do? A beginner might stay silent, but an improving learner say, can you repeat that please? Can you explain it again? I didn't understand. Can you say it slowly? These are powerful sentences. Repeat them in your mind. Can you repeat that, please? Can you explain it again? Now, let us practice expanding your answers. If someone asks, do you like English? Do not just say something more. For example, yes, I like English because it helps me communicate and learn new things. Now try to feel this sentence. Yes, I like English because it helps me communicate and learn new things. This is how you sound more natural, right? Now, let us talk about hesitation. Many learners stop in the middle of a sentence. They say, I, I want, I go. This breaks your flow. Instead, use simple connectors, words like and, because, so. For example, I am learning English and I practice every day. I was tired, so I took a break. I like English because it is useful. These small words connects your ideas and makes your speech smoother. Now repeat one sentence, guys. I am learning English and I am improving every day. Let us do a quick correction drill again, okay? Wrong, I'm going to tell you and you will correct in them in my comment. I'm understand this. She don't know in the comment. Correct me, okay? I did not went. Please correct me. I did not go. Are you writing the comments? Pause this video, listen it again and write the correct sentences in the comments and I will definitely check your answers. Now let's move to real life thinking again, okay? So imagine you are talking about your day. Try to think like this. Today was a normal day. I did my work and I also practiced some English. I feel that I'm improving slowly and this is natural speaking. It's not too difficult, it's not too simple. Okay, now let me ask you something important. Do you compare yourself with others? If yes, stop. Stop doing that. Everyone learns at a different speed. Some people learn fast, some people learn slow. But the only thing that matters is this: are you better than yesterday? If yes, you are successful, right? Now let's talk about motivation, guys. Motivation is not always strong. Some days you feel excited, some days you feel lazy, and that is normal. But discipline is more important than motivation. Even if you don't feel like studying, just do a little practice. Even 5 minutes is enough. because small steps every day creates big results. Now let us do a final speaking practice together, okay? Answer this question in your mind. How is your English improving? You can say, first of all, you think in your mind, pause this video and think. Okay, now I'm going to tell you my English is improving because I practice every day. I try to speak, listen, and think in English. I'm not perfect, but I'm getting better. Are you thinking right now? Please let me know in the comments. Okay, now let us finish with a strong, clear message, guys. You do not need to be perfect. Please think about this. You do not need to be perfect. You do not need to know everything. You just need to continue. English becomes easy when you use it daily. Okay? So, first of all, just repeat after me. I understand more every day. I speak with confidence. I am on the right path. Say it again with me. I understand more every day. I speak with confidence. I am on the right path. Very good. I'm going to wrap up this video with this practice and 10 rules. So, guys, apply all these things on yourself and follow the things whatever I have told you. Now, I'm going to wrap up this video. So, before going, I want to ask you something. Have you subscribe my channel? If not, please subscribe it, like this video, hype up this video, and don't forget to share this content with others. Okay, the more you share my content, I will get motivation to create more powerful content for you. So please do share, like, and hype up this video, and don't forget to subscribe my channel. So this is Shalima signing off. Take care and speak English with confidence. All the best.